Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and our home team.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the booty, I thought it made me rich.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down. He gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. 17 yards on that play. And that will be a 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the handoff, running left is Harvard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Aviators. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Ryland's kick here is good. The Aviators will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk. Now that 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Now, faking the give, rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to the right side. And incomplete. Tries to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
70 Timberwolves. 3. Ready.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. 14 on the pickup. And that will be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 13 yards. That's good for a Tokyo.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 more.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Harold Landry in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
Back at the 46-yard line.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Tag. Warriors, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's into the end zone. Jalen's Naylor. Touchdown, Tokyo. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Golden Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
He'll find Rashad White. He'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's number 40 on the season for him. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Yellow. 15. I go on, 80.
They'll run over center with White. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
That's good for an Omaha 1st down. It's a gain of 6. And an Omaha 1st down.
Here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Now it's White. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Mahomes back, exiting the pocket right. Inside the 10, it is caught, and he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 28.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run for the 1st time with their fullback. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mahomes. That's holding at the 2. To the goal line and in. Rashad White. Touchdown, Omaha. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Ryland's kick here is good. The Aviators will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
The RPO, this is Dobbs. Into space. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Golden Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as ties this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. And he's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on second down. Forced out wide. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
Hey, 43,
10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Ridley.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. It's a short throw, caught by Njoku. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Swing this one out to White. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Golden Eagles are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Patrick to throw. He'll find his running back, White. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. That's to Gray, open on the left side. Now there's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Go check, come on.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Our run here with Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, trap 50, trap 50.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Andrew Van Ginkel into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Gibbs. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Tokyo. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Golden Eagles move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Gray gonna return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
they're on the 34-yard line.
Gray brought in motion. The drive begins with a run by White. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle with White. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
So, from 37, here's second down and 6. Another run here with White. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
On third down, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now Mahomes. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. A give, and here's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Golden Eagles are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set! Drop roll 80!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
76 Get it! First 19! Cut!
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Go! Cougar 19! Ready up!
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down. I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
So we see this more and more often in today's NFL, Mike, where on 3rd down, the ball is actually thrown short of the chains. And there's really 2 reasons. 1, teams are a lot more willing to use 4th down. And 2, they have a lot of confidence in these receivers and tight ends and backs to run after the catch.
Hey, 43, 43, 15, 15.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one is caught by Ibuka. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, well, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. It is 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. At the 9-yard line.
He'll run. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Aviators. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 48-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Steady!
A run with Gibbs. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Makes it 3rd and 2.
18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Panther 60! Panther...
Gibbs. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, shot! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Throwing now from the gun. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
And that stop right there will do it. Even though they have 2 timeouts remaining, there's just not enough time on the clock to get another attempt. What a huge stop with the game on the line, and that will all but end this game.
So it's a win for our visitors. And they will get a little extra time to enjoy it on the